Hey world, what's good? We're back with another episode of Hey Janeé. This is my love letter to the world. I'm saying, hey world, and I want to hear it back.
Hey Janeé.
Hey Janeé. Hey girl.
Today I'm joined by my co-host, Zada Luby, as well as recording artist, Miriah Renee.
Hi guys. I'm excited to be here and chat.
All the way from Long Beach.
Long Beach, California to be exact.
Love it. I love that. So first, let's get into our moment of joy for the week. Miriah, what's your moment of joy?
You know what? To be honest, I will say finishing my project. It was so much work and like just splitting all the percentages and like all of that stuff. Like getting my project finished and complete is like hallelujah. Like I would have to say that's my joy right now.
Wow, that's amazing.
Besides waking up to my daughter every day. She is the epitome of joy, literally.
Oh, I love that. That's so sweet. What about you, Zada? What's your moment of joy?
My dad, he went on a business trip and he came back. He went to Montana and it was his birthday actually shortly after he got back.
Oh, I got to tell Zeus happy birthday.
It was on the 21st.
Happy birthday, Dad.
So is he a Cancer or Leo?
He's a Cancer.
Okay.
You can tell.
He's emotional like Megan.
Them Cancers are emotional.
Yeah, but they're very family oriented. So I definitely see that for you guys. You guys are so close. Well, I love that. So you had a good time with your dad when he came back.
Yes. Well, we didn't get to celebrate his birthday to the fullest. I gave him his first gift, and then I'm kind of doing something right now.
Oh, you're working on a little something.
Yeah, and then we're gonna have like a big dinner for him.
I love that. What's the first gift?
The first gift, it was this bracelet. So he got me a bracelet that I keep on me whenever we're like not together. So it's like a memory.
So you're like always together, even when you're separate.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, you gotta do something like that with your daughter.
They have like these bracelets too. Like if you miss someone, like you can just like press it and it'll like ping the person.
Oh wow,
I thought that was cool.
That is really cool. So my moment of joy has been getting in touch with my inner child. I have a group of friends. They have a group called Sanctuary. And they had an inner child dinner last Sunday.
That's cool.
And we ate kid food. So like
nuggets and stuff?
Kind of. So we had... for the appetizer, they made dinosaur peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So they had like a little cutout and the sandwich. And also, I forgot how good peanut butter and jelly is.
Girl,
when we were kids, like you love a
I've been on the
jelly.
PB&Js lately. The little frozen ones, you just tap in there and just when you're hungry, they just hit the spot.
So for the main entree, they did like elevated fish sticks. So instead of doing like the frozen fish sticks, they actually made fish sticks with cod, and then they made homemade fries. And I feel like I'm forgetting something. It was like vegan.
And what do you guys do?
Well, we played games and we talked
cool.
about like what messages we would give our child self from ourselves now, and like just whatever we might have needed at that time, like what words. And also we just talked about we made friendship bracelets too.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was a vibe. It was cool. And it's a pretty big group, so everybody doesn't know each other, but they paired us off with people we didn't know, and then we found like a lot of things in common. Like for me, I tapped into like my relationship with my grandmother because I used to be really close with her. She passed away in 2004, so she's been gone for a long time, and I still feel super connected to her. And the guy that I partnered up with at dinner, he similarly was like remembering like his relationship with his grandmother. So that definitely brought a lot of joy, and it kind of like was a moment to step away from like all of the adult
seriousness of life.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Just the anxieties and like everyday stresses of being an adult.
Yeah.
And
that's cool. So you guys do it every...
Well, it's not the same thing. We'll do different activities. Okay. It's just like a group that we work a lot on our mental health. Like, so the podcast it really deals a lot with mindset and mental health. And so that's kind of the community that I choose to associate with a lot, because we'll do like meditation, breathing exercises, all of those things to like kind of de-stress. And we're all creatives too, so it's like it's a good way to like keep that creative energy high.
That's dope.
Yeah. But inner child wise, I think my inner child is suffering some this week because of the passing of Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Condolences to his family. Oh my goodness.
He tragically drowned in Costa Rica on vacation with his family, and I know the news reports this week were his daughter actually was swimming with him at the time.
What?
But she was rescued. It was like a high current situation.
Oh my God.
So I've seen a lot of things in the press around like, you know, how important it is for people to know how to swim, but that doesn't even matter.
Right.
If you're out in the wild,
It's uncontrollable.
Absolutely. So I did just want to hold a moment of space for him and just remembering him as an actor, activist. He was a poet as well, but just a really positive person who contributed so much to our culture. So much respect to him. Yeah, his family as well, for sure. That was the trending topic for the week. Did you want to add anything, Zada?
For a trending topic, you know, I feel like one thing that's important to talk about is social media and how things are so different now with the way that people view each other because of social media. Like, there is like your own beauty standard. I feel like everybody had at one point. Everybody like viewed themselves like in a particular light based off of how they were raised, how the people around them looked. But now, because of social media, everything is so, like, everybody looks like a carbon copy of each other.
That's interesting.
Interesting way to break it down.
Yeah. Do you think social
true.
media is changing the way people...
I do.
Yeah.
Yes, I really do. And that's why it's hard being an artist because, like, I have to, like, constantly be on social media, but it's like I have to take a break because it's just too much, you know? Like, we're just constantly, like, comparing ourselves, and it's just like, yeah, so.
I definitely had wonder for you as an artist, like the pressures of...
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. I keep my Bible ready to go. I read my scriptures before everything, and that's what really keeps me going, honestly.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot. It's overwhelming. It's like you have to be perfect. It's like it's a bit much, but you know, I got it.
Absolutely. Zada, I know you're pretty spiritual as well. Is that like, do you take breaks from social media, or how do you?
So because of the industry that I'm in, it's kind of hard. But I will say that what I do is I do stick very closely to my spiritual roots to keep me grounded.
Yeah.
Like when I feel the pressure getting to me, I'll read a scripture, or I'll lock into, you know, maybe
I was reading on the way here.
Oh wow.
My brother has my book right now, my little scripture book.
But I'll like turn on some gospel music or something.
Yeah.
To get me back in a more positive headspace, so I'm not so crowded with all the things that I see on social media that's making me feel insecure or doubt myself. And it just reminds me that like to be back in the real world, and that stuff isn't even really real because a lot of people
doesn't
are
matter.
Like,
Yep.
It's filters, it's you know, video editing software. So
there's actually a film I covered last year. It's a Netflix film called Uglies. Have you heard of it?
I have. Yes.
Okay. That's a good one to check out. Like,
really?
Yeah. It's based off a YA novel, and they're going to do a series about it. But it's really just a society that kids at a certain age, they all have to go get plastic surgery to look a certain... Yeah, it's crazy. It's really crazy.
So it shows them going to get the procedures?
Yeah, but it's something kind of happens with their brain as well, so they like completely change. But there's a whole resistance against it. It's a really good film. I think Laverne Cox is like the villain in it, and then Joey King plays the main character. But
okay.
Just like...
Yeah, I gotta check that out.
Yeah, a little something that speaks to that. I also wanted to talk about what's in pop culture this week. So I contribute to Newsweek, and my editor actually shared this article that was done about how Generation Z is obsessed with Y2K culture, which is like late
overly
90s.
Obsessed. It's like, okay.
Yeah, and but you see it even with the fashion, like
that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, with the fashion, with the music, which I grew up in the 90s, so I love it. And it's just really interesting to me. And you're Gen Z.
You know, when I see people dressed like that, I feel like I'm in GTA. Like,
little video game.
You know the music that the wee, like that's what literally this like that's what plays in my mind whenever I
Not
see
that
people.
music, not the GTA music playing in your head.
That's funny.
That is. I thought it was a good thing to talk about, Miriah, because your single, brand new, it samples a song, No More from 3LW.
Yes.
And then your video also, like, is it Sims in the video?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
it is Sims. Yeah, I come from a girl group. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just feel like that era was just so timeless. Like, it's just, I had to do it. I just had to.
I love it. So what would, like, when you were coming up with the concept for the video, like, what kind of things were you throwing out for ideas? Like, what were the must-haves?
Well, I'm a Gemini, so we were like, how can we play with the creative? So I don't know if you paid attention, and I'm like switching my outfits. I was gonna switch a wig every time, but my glam team was like, okay, we don't have
that's
time.
a bit much.
We already went over. So, but yeah, we were like, and then we were just brainstorming. Me and my brother, we do a lot of the creatives together, and he was like, what if we do like a video game? And then he was like, Sims. And I was like, that's perfect.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it just kind of just all fell together. And it was out there from there.
Yeah, I love it. And congrats on all your success.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and even when you were talking earlier, you were talking about finishing your project and getting the splits done, which I feel like the average person talking about music, unless you're actually the executive behind the scenes and you're doing independent, which you are, which is a great thing. I have to commend you.
It's just so much work.
It's definitely a lot
tiring.
of work.
Yes.
But so what makes you want to continue as an independent artist?
Being able to have control. I would say that, and having an opinion, and I feel like when you get signed, it's like they take all your control away.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, it's almost like you're like a robot. But I love being a part of everything. You know, I love being part of the music, the decisions, and just really having a voice. You know, so.
One thing I thought was interesting too about having you, I was trying to think of how I could bring everyone together. So Zada's an actress.
Okay.
But she's been an actress since, how old were you when you started?
12.
12. And then you
I
have
want
been
to act
recording.
so bad.
Oh, it's on the way. I can see it for you, honey.
I went to a performing arts school. So, yeah, that was like one of my dreams.
Yeah, acting. But you
I wanna
started singing professionally at what age?
Around 15, 16.
So since you were a teenager.
Yes.
And then you were part of a trio, similar to like what
Called
you're saying.
Her Story.
Her Story. And actually, one of your group members is in the video as well, right?
Yeah.
Asia.
Both of them are in there.
Okay.
Yeah. Those are my sisters. We're still friends to this day. So.
I love that. What's it been
You
like?
know Asia?
Yeah, because of Earl. So
okay.
just like full context, Miriah works with my best friend, Earl Johnson.
Okay.
Yeah.
Small world.
Yeah.
Yes, those are my girls. We had so much fun. I'm like, I have to. We were going to use just regular models. Not I mean to say regular models, but we were going to use models at first. And I'm like, we have to bring the girls in the video. So, and it just like kind of all tied together. And everyone's like, oh, those are the girls from Her Story. So it made sense and it worked.
I love that. But starting at such a young age and then staying committed, like, can you talk about that some, especially for Zada, since, I mean, obviously 12 to 21, that's still a pretty long time to be sticking to that dream and working as a young actress. But just that journey, like, how do you continue to be dedicated through life? You know, life throws a lot of wrenches sometimes your way.
I just, I genuinely really, really love what I do. I feel like you have to love what you do. If you don't, it's going to be very, very hard. So, and just, I took breaks. I had a baby, I know when it's like becoming too much, I know to like get my piece together, get myself together, go to the side and regroup. And, so I do definitely, I meditate a lot. I feel like prayer and
that's big.
Meditation. Like I don't really watch TV. Like I meditate and I play music and just really just tap into myself really and just, I love what I do. I feel like if I didn't, it would be much harder,
And so you have dreams of acting.
Yeah, I do.
But I know you have a lot of entrepreneurship dreams as well. Can you talk about some of the other things you're working on?
Yeah, I just dropped a clothing brand called Code 7. So I'm into girl, I want to do everything. I'm like, I have too much. Maybe I need to just slow down
You're
for a
in
second.
good company. I feel like we all kind of are balancing multiple things and have different aspirations.
Yeah, but so I have a clothing brand called Code 7 by Rye. I just dropped. And then I want to do makeup. I feel like I have to do makeup. All my friends are like celebrity makeup artists and hairstylists. So, and then
Wait, pause. What's your favorite product?
hair.
Like makeup products.
Makeup? I would say, you know what's funny? I used to hate blush, and like I'm obsessed with blush right now. I don't know, like I hated it at first, and now I'm like, I get it. Like you don't even need a bunch of makeup, and you just put a little blush on, and it's like, oh my God, like it's
Little
just like
highlight,
refreshes you up. And I'm obsessed with highlight too. Like my go-to, like I really won't wear makeup day to day. I really like, I'll do glam if I have to work, but like day to day, I'll just put like a little blush on and like highlighter on my nose and lip gloss and call it a day.
Perfect. I myself.
What's your favorite?
I'm like, I probably would say blush. Well, normally what I'll do is concealer, light.
Well, you got to do a tiny bit of concealer.
Yeah,
right?
light powder, blush, curl my eyelashes.
Yeah.
That's it. And I don't do eyebrows outside because I get them waxed and tinted.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Tintin is big out here, huh? Tintin eyebrows? Yeah, I've been seeing that. I'm like, when I go to Atlanta, maybe I should try it. I have microbladed. I got my eyebrows microbladed. I tried the powder. It doesn't last long, though. But I did the microblade, like the actual tattoo where they like do the strokes of the hair.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool waking up and not having to do.
Perfect. Yeah.
Thank you.
No, I can imagine. Just I used to have really thick brows.
Me too,
girl. I miss them because it came
Me
back.
too. Yeah,
thick
it's
brows.
big now. Mine actually used to like curl up, like Beyonce's. You know how hers are kind of like fuzzy. Mine did that, and I hated it. I would cry. I would come home. I'm like, I hate my eyebrows. And then I'm like, wow, now it's a thing. The models are like using this glue to like put them up. It's crazy. Like things you hate and your insecurities become like a thing, and it's like, why did I hate that? But it's just part of being a girl.
But you like not having to think about it now.
I do.
Okay. I love that. Do you have a favorite product? I feel like you don't. Do you wear makeup at all?
I don't wear makeup. The only thing I wear
When
is
you
chapstick.
act, you do though, right?
I do, but I don't have like I wouldn't say I have like a favorite product because I don't do it myself.
Oh, okay.
I don't know nothing about me.
When I get glam, I do like that they'll put a lash on because I like having like a lash. I used to get lash extensions. The main reason that I don't is I'm super sensitive to the like the latex.
The glue?
No, like the tape actually. The
Oh,
tape
really?
irritates me and I end up getting like red eyes from having my eyelashes like taped while they do it. And then also just the fact that it takes 2 hours. I'm like,
We
I
were
do not
talking
have 2
about that in
hours.
glam today. Like, the fact you have to lay down for 2 to 3 hours is insane. I took a whole year break and I just couldn't do it anymore. So I recently just got them done because I was coming out here, but it's too much.
Yeah.
Like you're there for 2.5, 3 hours and it's like, it's just too much.
And yours look great.
Thank you.
but-
I went shorter. These are 18s. I used to do like 20s and I'm
wow.
like, you know when they start to like drop?
Yes.
It's like, okay, let's just take them off, okay?
This is girl talk right now.
I know.
No, but seriously, the funny thing is like that some of the eyelash extensions are so out of control when they start like
Twisting and
they
it's
look
like, what is
they look like
happening?
insects
I don't even look like
sometimes.
myself right now.
Yes. If you're gonna do them right. Yeah, but no, they look great. So
Thank you.
you're gonna have your own makeup line. And the blush is gonna be out of control.
Thank you.
I already know. Do you have a name for the
Rye
line?
Beauty.
Rye Beauty.
I already have my
Everything
good
is
girl. I
Rye.
have everything ready to go.
Listen, I love it.
Yep. So I'm excited for that.
And you were about to say something else. Was it?
I feel like I was too.
Was it hair?
Oh yeah. So I'm just obsessed with everything beauty. So me and my brother started a hairline, and then we got busy with the music. So I definitely want to get back into that. And it's one more thing I'm forgetting. Oh, nails. I'm thinking about like a nail polish line.
Okay.
Because I always have like funky nails, cool nails. I'm always like switching it up, trying to be different. So I want to come out with either like a nail line or maybe just like a polish line of like cool colors and stuff.
You know what I saw? I was looking at your vlog for your single release party, and you had a tattoo station.
Yes.
That is so
Isn't that
cool. And I see
cool?
you're like a fan of the art.
Yeah,
thing.
you know what? I am, but honestly, if I could go back, I wouldn't have did any of these tattoos.
Okay. Fair enough. I feel like I've heard that before too. So
And it's real. I feel like when you're younger, I was like on my rock star stuff and trying to be cool, but like now just being a mom and being older, I'm just like, I wish I didn't get all these damn tattoos.
when people see you, do they assume you're a rapper that
Yes,
you do rock?
all the time.
Okay.
They never know I'm a singer.
Yeah.
I'm like, I get rapper vibes. I grew up around a lot of rappers in Long Beach. It was then it was like the jerk movement. So
Yeah.
like I would play with them and freestyle and stuff. They'll put me on the spot, but I'm not a rapper. I'm a singer.
I was about to say, you want to put? We
No,
can put
I
you
knew
on
you
the
were gonna do
spot.
that.
We can
That's why
put you
I
on the
said
spot.
no. Yeah, no, but
It's okay, girl. They tried to put me on the spot last episode. I was like, I can't freestyle.
it's hard. It's really a talent to be able to just come off the top of the dome and like make it make sense and rhyme. It's like this is like a real art.
But it is interesting how people will make assumptions based on a look, like what you're gonna sound like. Do you get a lot of like, oh, I wasn't expecting you to sing that way?
All the time. All the time. I'm like, what were you expecting? But yeah, I sing really high. Like I'm a first soprano. I can actually sing very high and very low, but I'm comfortable singing very high naturally. But yeah.
Well, tell us more about the album. When is it? Do you have a release date yet?
Not a specific date I can say right now, but in a few months.
Okay. And where can people hear your music?
Everything is Miriah Renee, and it's spelled Miriah Renee.
And so for now,
Miriah Renee.
single, brand new, right?
Yes. I have another single coming out called Outside that's coming out next. And then, Brand New was the latest single. So
Love that. Okay, well, we're going to get into some things in pop culture this week. See, Stream, and Skip. It's my segment where I talk about films and streaming content. I know you don't watch TV.
I'm like, oh, girl, you got me
You
on
don't
that
watch
one.
TV, so it's tough. So
I know like the classic movies and stuff, but like I don't really like, I'm not into like TV shows and
No,
stuff
I
like
feel
that.
you. I get you. So C for this week is Fantastic Four. There's a new Fantastic Four film called Fantastic Four First Steps. This is actually the fourth time that Marvel has tried to make a Fantastic Four film. It's a big, very popular comic.
Okay.
But it hasn't necessarily been the most successful bringing it to film. This time, I think they did an excellent job.
Really?
It might be because Pedro Pascal is the star. I love Pedro Pascal. He stars alongside Vanessa Kirby, Joseph Quinn, Eben Moss Backrack, who is from The Bear on FX, and Julia Garner also makes a cameo. I would say stream, stick on Apple TV. It's a series starring Owen Wilson.
I gotta write these down.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, send it to me.
Yeah. So he's a former golfer, and he finds his 17-year-old golf protege and takes him on tour. They take what's it called? A RV cross country to do all these golf tournaments. It's really funny. And then for Skip this week, I'm going to say skip the crazy cyberbullying. So you don't watch TV, but
I will now.
I'm a huge Love Island fan. Listen. I believe TV can be very toxic, so I'm with you. But because my job is pop culture,
you have to. It's part of your job.
I have to. So Love Island's over. The finale has happened already, but I'm still like watching the interviews, watching the social media about it, and there is a lot of cyberbullying happening. So I just want to raise that issue again. I want you guys to skip it. Skip the negativity on social media. Like these are real people we're talking about.
Just regular people.
I'm sure, like, I don't know if you, hopefully you never have to deal with it with people commenting. And, like, it's crazy to see people commenting on the actual account.
These people are wild.
Yeah, it's crazy. So that would be that. And then for my work this week that I want to highlight, I wrote an article for Essence on summer love strategies. Are you looking for love this summer?
No.
Fair
Girl,
enough.
outside right now. No, I'm not looking for love right now. No. I was young in a relationship for a long time.
Yeah.
And I just need to put myself first right now.
Yeah,
I'm like one of
you.
those people that like give. I'm so giving and
Yeah.
put everyone first. And of course, I still, am giving and do that. But it's about me. It's my time now.
I love it.
And that's important. You have to.
That's very real. But for those of you who are looking for love, check out my article in Essence. I talked to relationship coach Spicy Mari, and she taught me about building your pizza, which is basically figuring out like the essentials you need for your crust, like the things that you need to have in a partner, the sauce, which can be like a little bit different from what you might expect needing, and then the toppings, which she believes is like a lot of, it's more of like the physical side, the chemistry, the looks, because she feels society typically dives in toppings first is where the failure happens, because people go more for like what people look like. And it was an interesting theory. I was like,
Yeah, no, that's cool.
yeah, it was really cool. And then she just talked about like places people can go to meet people, like outside of the box places. She was saying not to just rely heavily on apps. If you're looking for someone more corporate, go to networking events. If you're looking for someone into sports, go to sporting events. She was also talking about how women need to work on flirting, like making it more obvious. She was saying like guys don't
I feel
realize,
like
they don't
that's
pick
true.
up sometimes.
Yeah, we try to be too cool.
Yeah, and that she was like, you got to cut that out. If you're actually looking for a partner,
Right.
be more outspoken and direct in your flirting.
I agree.
So there's some great approaches. I hope I didn't give away the whole article.
Yeah, that
Definitely
was a lot.
I
That
definitely
was a lot of good tips.
Yeah, it's some great tips, but maybe there's some more still in there if y'all want to read. I'll share it on the Substack. Okay, so sadly we are almost out of time.
Oh, I was having so much fun.
I know. I wish I had more time for you. So the affirmation, I end with the affirmation every week. And I think this one applies to you. It applies to you. So feel free to take it, use it for yourself on a regular basis. But this week's affirmation is, all my hard work is paying off. The rewards of my efforts are on the way.
Yes.
So I would love if you guys use that one,
That's
but no
awesome.
pressure. We really enjoyed having you
I
here, Mariah.
love this girl talk. I needed this, girl.
I'm glad. And I hope you enjoyed yourself while you were in Atlanta.
I did. I don't want to go yet, but I have to get back home to my baby and finish everything. So I'll be back. I'll be back in a couple months.
Awesome.
Maybe we could have lunch
And
or
hopefully
something.
hopefully the humidity will not be
Yes,
that
I
bad.
hope so.
What's a couple months from now? October?
I'll wear curly hair then, because it's like this
No,
is not
I
gonna
feel-
work.
yeah.
Curling this hair, it dropped a second after. I'm like, okay, I don't know what to
I'm
do.
okay with having an afro, but everybody's not, and I totally understand that. Well, this has been another episode of Hey Janeé. This is my hey to the world, and I love hearing it back.
Hey, Janeé.
Thanks again, guys. Take care.
Thank you.